Good afternoon, all you Splatoon lovers. We come to you another day for some fun gaming. I've been, of course, gaming myself and doing other projects. So, I just wonder, Lydia. Oh, wow. Hi, Lydia. Hi. And Tremo, welcome. How are you two doing? Good morning? Oh, okay. Everybody woke up early, huh? Everybody's here? Or time to go to bed? Or we all are in different time zones. So, how is everybody doing? Anything new for the new year? Adventures, thrills? I'm doing fantastic, Lydia. Any day that I'm playing Splatoon and hanging out with you and the other crew here. It's finally February, yes. Yes, it's the Sweethearts Month. You're gonna celebrate, do you have a chosen one for your Valentine present there, Tremo? Doing great, Tremo, thank you for asking. Okay, should we get into it? Let's jump into it. I've been, of course, as always, farming for chunks. I'm never happy with my, with what I have. But, I am finally getting oh, Tremo. You will. Don't hurry it. It will come. It will come soon enough, Tremo. Okay, here we go. I love the colors. You know, have you guys been watching the promos for Splatoon 3? I mean, it's just awesome. So, the graphics and the graphics and the concepts are so cool. Okay, Tremo, be well. Have a nice evening. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yeah, Lydia. Yes. Absolutely. I tell you, when it comes out, I'm going to do a marathon. Definitely 24 hours minimum. I'm going to stream until my little eyes fall out of my head. I'm going to buy a hard drive just for that night. Yeah. Definitely a 24-hour stream until I die type of day, you know? And like any new program, I'm sure it's gonna have its hiccups. Now, sometimes the hiccups are really good for us because, like, you know, they don't say it, but they could, like, your favorite weapon could, like, be in God mode. Can you imagine that? You don't even have to aim, just pull the trigger anywhere in the direction of your opponent, and that's it, they're gone. That's what Halo had. One of the emotes in Halo was, in the description by the narrator said, "Oh yeah, in this level, in this form, when they see you, they run in panic." Well, that's why the Nintendo, when Splatoon 1 came out, I read that the ability to respawn quicker worked too fast. So now that same one only works oh, that's fine. I don't care. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the quick comeback now only works if you don't have any if you didn't get any shootouts, if you didn't get any kills. Kept following me, he got what he wanted. Wabbly rascal. Oh, well. Ooh. What happened here? Oh. Well, it could have been worse. Could have. Oh, look. We had one team member doing nothing. We had one team member doing nothing. Well, at least the internet is behaving. My computer has good lights on it. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry to hear that, Lydia. Yes, yes, by all means, rest him. Totally understand. Are you getting therapy too? Yeah, if you don't take care of it, it could get a lot worse. So yeah. I've had a lot of disconnects today. Not me, but people disconnecting in the middle of the game. Out of paint. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. You know what? I had a problem with my on my left hand, the small finger on my left hand, where it was getting numb. And I went for therapy, and they cleared it up. You know, there wasn't really any medicine or anything for it. It was just a physical thing. And you should see, did they do the electric test on you? Where they measure the conductivity of your nerves between your elbow and your fingers? Wow, that's really a weird test, but it's just like measuring the resistance in wires. We're just a machine. Yeah. Oh no, it's fine. It wasn't debilitating, but it was bothersome. It really was. So they took care of it. Now, did you break bones, or is it a nerve thing, or is it ligaments? There's so many bones in the hand and in the foot. Oh, Lydia. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, you know, that's why they say your health is your most important asset. Oh, okay. It's congenital, huh? Well, you know, some things you have to, you know, learn to live with it. It's difficult. Okay, so you learn how to handle that. Wow, this guy is really good. Wow, these guys are really good. Yeah, therapy helps, you know, massage and, you know, heat treatments. And I'm sure when the cold weather hits, it bothers you more. I know, because my knees, they start aching when it gets colder. So, do you take like heat treatments or massage? Sometimes helps too, you know, a good masseuse. Well, you know, Lydia, everybody has some kind of problem. Lydia, everybody has some kind of problem, you know? That's why they say, you know, be glad about the problems you have, because there's others with worse problems. Now, I can handle all my infirmities. I just don't want any new ones. I can handle the ones I have. Just don't want any new ones. Oh, another boot there. Oh, morphine shots. Oh, that's, wow. Okay. Hello, boot. A happy boot. So, Lydia, do you know who makes them or who sends them out? I mean, are they a complete life form of themselves? Or I mean, somebody got to make them send them out. But you understand what I'm saying? Somebody gotta created them and send them out. I mean, it's just an annoyance, but somebody gotta do it. I mean, not gotta do it, but somebody did it, and for what purpose? Just to annoy people, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Like, Twitch has a really bad problem with people crashing streams and being really, really nasty. At least I've read about it. Thank God it hasn't happened to me. I mean, it must be kids, you know, with nothing better to do. There's all kinds of crazies out there. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm a nice crazy. Well, everybody decided to take Monday off, huh? It's nice you came and visit with me. I really appreciate that, Lydia. Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. Yes. When I first started to stream, you know, everybody said, you gotta get Discord, you know. And I got it, and I set up a server, you know, I did all that kind of stuff. And then somebody from France somebody from France wanted to talk. I mean, it wasn't any kind of sexual thing or anything. This guy just wanted to talk about Splatoon and I don't know what else, but and I said no. And after that, there was somebody else the same way, and I said no. I pulled it up by its roots. I disconnected the server and turned off the service of you know, the whole thing. You know, they give you a hard time. Are you sure you want to turn off the service? We can put it on hold for 30 days. I said, no, turn it off. And then somebody here, you know, being well-meaning, said, you know, you should have the Discord, you know, so establish a community. And I said, no, I think you're right. So why don't you do it? Oh, you're so nice, Lydia. Thank you. It's money making business? Oh, I don't know. It was just, you know, I do this as to entertain myself. You know? The streaming. So, you know, I enjoy working with graphics and the programs. And I only started, well, now it's probably been 6 or 7 months, I guess. So I haven't been doing this a lot, you know, long at all. Hey, Joe. Welcome, Joe. Lydia in the house, Joe. Joe, I need your help. These people have been kicking my buttocks. Oh, cool. We're partners. Hey, Joe, before I forget, after I told you that about the video of the Chinese ladies, I've been looking for it to download it, so I'll have it for you, and I can't find it. You know, it's the old thing when you're looking for something, you can't find it. Oh, something I've been doing lately, which I haven't done before, is I'm playing a lot more of the Octo expansion. And you know what? It has helped my gameplay. I think. Hey. Yeah, I saw a video in YouTube about the Octo expansion, about how to beat the boss, the one that is like an oven. And after that, I started making progress because I couldn't get past that. So I'm gonna be putting out a video about, you know, my progress there. Yes, the graphics, Joe, are incredible. The graphics and the music, you know, is whoever did this really did a you know, world-class job in it. Now, there might be other programs like this because this is the only one I play, but. And then Splatoon 3 is coming out, and that's supposed to be wow. Oh, how do you do that, Joe? Really? Oh my goodness, I'm so far behind. Well, I can ask you guys for some help then. Wow, you have 1,000%. That's awesome, Lydia. I've had the program for like 8 months, and I just started. I'm tired of playing with this guy. I'm tired of playing with this guy. Okay, let's go. Let's go and play somewhere else. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Thank you. But you can only play it by yourself, right? You can't play it with teams or with another person. That would be so cool. I just barely started. But, you know, one of the reasons I wasn't doing it at first, it was frustrating not to be able to progress. Because not knowing what the technique was. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I will. An amazing call, the awkward commentator. Yes, I will definitely look that up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, sometimes I just need a hint of what to do, you know? Because Nintendo, I guess kids know how to do it. You know, kids pick this up like crazy. Yeah, the awkward. Well, I can't pronounce the word, but I know what you mean. I will definitely look that up. Yeah. Well, the reason I was able to get past the one where, you know, the oven, the one with the oven, was because somebody in a YouTube video told me, you know, what I was supposed to be doing. You know, because I was lobbing grenades at it and doing all kinds of things, and I wasn't getting anywhere. You know, I didn't quite understand that what I had to do was get on top of it. So once they, you know, I knew that, oh, then, yeah, I was able to do it with no problem. One of the One of the skills that I'm really bad at, well, one of the many skills that I need to get better. Hey, cool. Welcome. We're talking here about Octo expansion. So one of the skills that I definitely got to get better is the jumping from one surface to the other. And so now I know that when you jump, you're supposed to stay in squid form. Because I jumped and I used to, you know, I changed. But no, you're supposed to stay in squid form. Or jumping from one to another through a fence. You still have to be in squid form all the time. But nonetheless, now that I'm making progress, now I started playing it all the time. So I'm going to start videoing it, and I'll be putting it out. Here we go. Hey, Ghoul. I'm on Ghoul's team. I'm guaranteed a victory. I don't even have to do anything. The platforming, what is that, Joe? I don't know what a platforming is. Oh, also when I'm and also when I'm in the maps. Also when I'm in the maps, there's no like no guide or whatever. I haven't been making any highlights. Oh well. Now that Google is here, I'll be able to make some highlights. Oh God, I'm playing horrible. Good game, everybody. Yes. Oh, wait a minute, Lydia. No. I found your sign, Lydia. I'm slowly finding stuff out throughout my drives. Yeah, one thing that I'm not good at is record keeping. So unfortunately, my files are like all over the place. Thank goodness that, you know, with good record keepers, when they have a template with a project, if you save it, then when you want to make a change or put out a new thing, you already have half of it already done. But since I can't find mine, I have to start all over from the beginning. Where was that guy going? Thank goodness when you download these templates, if you need them again, there's a file of the downloads you did, so you can download them again. So that's my archival system. Have them. Well, I know you you all haven't noticed, but I'm broadcasting on 60 FSP instead of 30. So technically you should have a better experience. I don't know how much better, but you know, Lydia, one of the things that they did for when I had my therapy for that was a box with sand. And the thing, I mean, is, you know, really low tech. So the thing was to put your hand. Oh, wait a minute. I don't quite remember how it was. But I mean, it was really low tech, but it really helped a lot. And of course, the best part was the rehab person then would give me a massage. You know, just the hand and the arm. Oh man, that was the best. And then to finish it, put it inside hot towels for about 10 or 15 minutes. But this really, guys, really wants to get me. Somebody do something about this guy. Yeah, it was a really low tech thing. It wasn't anything. It was like sand. And what you did is you like grabbed it or something. I can't. It was a while ago. Like I said, don't listen to me. It was all kinds of things like that. None of her equipment was anything, you know, 20, you know, fantastic. And all they were very simple things, but they did help. There's a great rehab facility near me. they had a treadmill. They had an anti-gravity treadmill. Isn't that cool? And the way it worked, it's like double bang here. I wasn't gonna get out of that for sure. He was expecting that. I don't think he was expecting that. Yeah, it was treadmill, and then around. So you know the treadmill has two handles where you know. Instead of just having it in front, it had them on the sides. And then there was like a skirt. It was like a skirt around it. And I guess what it is air comes from below and sort of like helps you balance or something. Yeah, so yeah, anti-gravity treadmill. Well, let me change. Well, that's the only time I ever seen one. You know, of the gyms I've been, I only saw it in the rehab facility. Yeah, so where you stand on the treadmill. So you'd be standing inside this thing around your waist. This thing would be around your waist like a big skirt all the way around. So the only thing I would see of you is like the top, from the waist up. So exactly how it works, I'm not quite sure. But it has to do something with air. Air pressure or something. Hey, ghoul! Yes, it's a boot. God, ghoul, that I haven't done a highlight and I don't know how. You're the first real highlight I've done all since the game started. My highlights for this game is going to be you. 30 seconds. That's it. Oh, we won? Oh, okay. Didn't know at all what we were doing. Okay, I'm trying to change here. Okay, something different. My buddy Ghoul, yes, you did. What a beautiful day. Oh, Lydia, you know what's also really good and suiting is a spa visit. You know, like I went for like 3 or 4 days, and you know, and you stay there, and like, you know, they healthy meals and exercises and classes and all kinds of stuff. Mainly just veg out. Yeah, a spa vacation is really nice. Is so decadent. Ooh. Yeah, Lydia, if you ever want to treat yourself, try to go to one of those. You know, they got them for yoga and they got them for meditation. Oh, okay. One time I went to one that was run by nuns. And they you know, it was a retreat house. So they would, you would get there on Friday afternoon and stay there until Sunday afternoon. And one of the ones I went there was a silent retreat. So you were not supposed to speak at all during the weekend. And you had your meals there. And you didn't have to be Catholic. You could be any religion. And they had lovely grounds you could walk in. And, of course, there were the people there who said, oh, come on, let's get, you know, let's go and grab a couple of... No. Oh, yes, true. Yes, true. Yeah, we don't have that anymore. Yes, lockdown, yes. No, but we had... The retreat had private rooms, but there were like cells, you know, that were really like an army barracks. It's a really small room. And they didn't have a bathroom. You had to go, like in university, you had to go down the hall. Very Spartan. But no TV, no radio, no newspapers for the weekend. And also, you didn't have to attend the classes. You know, they had lectures and talks and all that kind of stuff. I'm not paying any attention at all to gaming today. Today, I'm just going through the moves here. Oh, the only time you could actually say something, it was during service. You could sing in a service. You know, hymns and stuff like that. The nuns were cool. You know, they weren't like really stuffy or anything like that. They were, you know, they knew about the real world. Whew. Yeah, I hear you, Lydia. It's true. Well, let me try something else. Okay, Lydia, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Hope you feel great. Bye, Lydia. Hopefully see you Thursday. Bye-bye. thing is, I am getting hungry. I don't know why, but... Somehow I have this. Oh God, I'm playing horrible today. Oh. I haven't partaken of any of my beverage. That could be the problem right there. I need some caffeine. So, Joe, how about you? Have you gone to any kind of retreat or thing like that? One of those mind-altering experience? Yeah, you know, like, you know, you go away for the weekend and you meditate or, you know, work out or yoga or, well, they got business retreats too, yeah. You know, the thing, what I call a retreat is you have to be somewhere, could be in the city you live in, but not like stay away for like maybe a day or two and, you know, learn something or... Well, one time, tell me if you get tired of me talking about this, but one time I took a course from the Sony Institute on filmmaking, and it was 5 days long, and it was in Disney World. So it was 5 days of intense working with cameras and film theory, but it was in Disney World. So it was really cool. I mean, like, you saw the back stages and stuff like that, and the equipment they use. Like behind the scenes type thing. Yeah, I like to do weird things. Yes, you're right. They are. They are. Video games are. They're a nice getaway. And they got a place up in Massachusetts called Snow Farm. And what they do there is all kinds of arts and crafts. But you stay there for either the weekend or the week. And you do, like, I've been there for stained glass, so I did a stained glass, a small one. It was like 9 by 12. And one time I worked in a barn as a blacksmith. So we worked with metals and stuff like that. It was really cool. I got to use a plasma torch. Talk about awesome. I think that baby cuts through anything. So during the day, you were indeed, there was a lot of people. It's like, during the week, they have like, I don't know, 100. And then at night, they usually have a talk. One of the teachers comes in and gives a talk about their different types of, what they're doing around the campus. But they have a place where you can work with glass and photography, and one was, it was like they worked with old pieces of furniture, and then they would paint it in, like give it some kind of personality. I can't describe how it was. It was elaborate. Oh, when I went for the stained glass, I wasn't the only one. There was like 10 or 12 people in the class. The guy in front of me was an expert glass guy. And he was there just for, relaxing. You should see his technique compared to me. I was working with crayons. And he was working with a scalpel. But, it's everybody, everybody. You're not supposed, you don't have to know anything to go. They'll give you a project that you can finish. And if you can't finish, they'll help you with it. But it's such a nice retreat place. It's out in the woods. And again, they're like bunks. They're like military. The bedrooms are for 2 people, but I usually get for myself. It really small, is like a large closet, and the bathrooms are down the hallway. Oh, what did I like the most? That's a good question. Oh, working in the barn. That was really cool. Yeah, I had my dungarees in, and I walked down to the barn and, you know, pound metal. And it was cool, you know. It was just cool. And then when you get tired, you just walk around the campus and see what other people are doing. Like the glassworks. Wow. Talk about hard. And they have painting classes and all kinds of stuff. I can't paint my way out of a shoebox. Yeah, so working in the barn. Oh, the first project was making a coat hook. And what else? I did the stained glass one week, and then the following year I went back again, and I worked with some other glass. It wasn't the glass works. It was glass, but it was I think it's called form glass. So in other words, you cut pieces of glass and you lay them on a form, you know, like a plate, like a shape of a plate or something, you know, something like that. And so once you cut the glass, you put it on this shape thing, and they put it in the oven, and the glass softens up and becomes a plate. So you made this decorative plate. The stained glass was kind of hard. That was hard. And it was supposed to be a vacation, so, you know. I don't like to do hard things on vacation. And the easiest was the one you cut and, you know, make plates with. And the classrooms are really dingy. Everything is like out in the, you know, woods. Oh, and Joe, there is not a single lock in the whole place. Can you imagine that? In this day and time, there's not a single lock in the whole place. So they got, you know, there's the women's side, most of course women, and then they got the couple side. That's where the single guys also stay. And then there's a longhouse where they have the kitchen and you eat your meals. You want to go on vacation now, huh? Yeah. I'm sure they got something like that in California. But the one, if you ever check it out in the internet, it's called Snow Farm in Western Massachusetts. Oh, and Joe, I was sitting, I couldn't sleep, so I went down to the longhouse. Of course, the lights are on, 24 hours a day there. And I'm sitting reading. And all of a sudden, I look up and there's this woman standing in front of me. And I go, yes, can I help you? And she goes, my roommate kicked me out. The women usually they stay to it. She said, my roommate kicked me out. What should I do? I had no idea. So they do have a on-site coordinator, and I said, just sit there, don't go anywhere, just sit there. And I called the on-site coordinator, and I said to her, you better get over here quick, I have a problem. And the coordinator's right there. And so I guess they found her somewhere else to stay or something. So in the middle of the night, her roommate, I finally had enough of this lady and threw her out of the room. All was not well in paradise, I guess. And the food was really good. The food is served family style, in a long table. No, like cafeteria style. There were long tables, and then you go up and get the main dish from the window, from the kitchen. And then there was this long salad bar. Really excellent. Everything super fresh. And of course, something I did every time I went is they usually have a masseuse come in, and I always would get a massage there. Oh my God, I would schedule it just before dinner. So I would go and get my massage, and then take a long hot shower, and then go and get my massage, and then lay down for like 20 or 30 minutes before dinner. The best, Joe. Absolutely the best. Out in the woods, tall pines. It's just a magical place. But the word for it is rustic. It's not a fancy place at all. But everybody's into their art or their craft, And you meet people from all over the world. It was. I wonder what they're doing now. And then they don't have it in the summer. Oh, there's no air conditioner. So they for adults they only have it like only a few months of the year, and then in the summertime, most of the other time they have is for schools. You know, high schools have students go there. So if you ever get tired of all these stories, let me know. You know what, the one I always thought they should have is like a retreat where you play video games. You know, like you go to everybody plays Splatoon and they have these high intense, really, you know, you play with against other people there, and it could be any game. I mean, you know. Okay, folks, I think this is my last game. I'm getting... good evening, good evening. Yes, so, thank you all for showing up. But I think I'm going to throw in the towel. It was interesting today. Leonardo Rivas, welcome. See you guys Thursday at 4 p.m. Okay? Come back. Be well. Bye for now.